1-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. A run with the man from Louisville, Isaac Guerendo. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. So Kittle comes in motion. One more time, it's Guerendo. And he's going to have a 1st down. Tackle made up at the 33-yard line.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. So Kittle comes in motion. They'll go again with Guerendo. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
They'll put Ayuk in motion. Purdy going to give this to Guerendo. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
19, Tiger.
They'll motion over Samuel. Here's Purdy. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
So the offense found themselves in a little bit of no man's land. They were too far for a field goal attempt, but too close to attempt a punt. So they decided to be aggressive early and go for it on 4th down. But it was the defense that turned them away with a huge stop to start this game.
Down the field, he's got Burton. inside the 30-yard line. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
Empty. Here we go. Got.
To throw is Burrow. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Try again. It's second and 10.
Let's get set. Stop.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now third and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. About 19 yards on that one. They're in business. It's first and goal.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early.
Here we go.
Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal.
Gun. Stop. 11 Thomas. 11 MT. Stop.
Back to throw, Burrow. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
Now, after taking that loss on the sack, it changes your entire approach offensively. You go from playing for 6 to now everything is just about coming away with points.
Stop.
Second down, Burrow. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Here we go. Got.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. Great job by this defense. Nowhere near the end zone as we get to fourth and goal.
Great coverage here defensively. Not only the ability to take away all the end zone targets from the quarterback and force him to check the ball down to the back on the swing, but then also the pursuit to the ball carrier to keep him short of the end zone. And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
This taken at the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
18 Cardinal. Here we go.
To throw is Dobbs. Ayuk makes the catch right side. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Well, we'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the 1st down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the 1st down.
2 minutes remain in a 3-0 first half. We'll come back to Cincinnati in a moment. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Purdy. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Purdy going to put it up again. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Let's make no mistake about it, Mike. I mean, this passing game, it just has not been very efficient here in the first half. I mean, they've produced more yards on the ground than through the air, and incompletions like that certainly aren't going to help.
They'll motion over Samuel. On 3rd down, it's Purdy. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down. If he doesn't pick up the extra yards after the catch, they've got a 4th down play call they feel great about. And we're going to see what it looks like.
They're indeed going for this. It's Purdy. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field.
Here we go.
We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this 1st down.
This one, downfield, taken in by Higgins. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime.
Get set. Stop.
On 1st down, Burrow. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock stops. 50 seconds to play until halftime.
On 2, ready?
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go. 11, Thomas. Stop.
To throw is Burrow. He's got it at about the 8. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their 2nd, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
So often long to 3rd and short. They've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on 3rd, don't be surprised if they go for it on 4th.
He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to have the 1st down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal.
Nice pickup here to the back, and what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Jermaine Burton, the intended receiver. And now 3rd and goal coming up.
12, 12, 12. Here we go, here we go.
Gesicki, the man in motion.
Hot.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. And that is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Here we go, here we go.
Burrow throwing on 4th down. And this will pay off. It is caught. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
The clock showing 5 seconds remaining in this half as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Here we go. Stop.
They go play action for Burrow. Now he'll air one out. And this one is hauled in. What a grab. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. A big one there to start the second half. A pickup of 44 yards.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
One, ready? 11, 11, 11, 11. Shot.
Now, Burrow. That's caught left side by Burton. A gain there of 11. It's a Cincinnati first down.
For any long developing play like that to work, everyone on the offensive side of the ball has to do their job at a high level. First, the pass protection has to hold up. Then, the receiver has to be able to separate from his man defender. And then, of course, the quarterback has to be on time and on target with the ball. And when you do, you move the chains.
And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
11 MT tight. 12, 12, 12.
Burrow here on second down. And he'll take it on in. Mike Gesicki. Touchdown, Bengals.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
And he'll get into the end zone, doing it on his own. Successful two-point conversion. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one. Is Mason. First and 10. Shotgun snap to Purdy. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be second down.
Pretty unforgettable performance so far in the first half, Mike, and they're going to try to figure this out here in the second half and try to gain some momentum, figure out what's going to work, where are our matchups, and get some points, because so far this has been a struggle, and they just cannot get anything going through the air.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete. Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. Able to complete it to Ayuk. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. They'll put Ayuk in motion. Again in the air for Purdy. First down throw there is incomplete.
This has really just been the story of the entire game. They just seem out of sync, don't they? I mean, they desperately need to find a way to just get some points on the scoreboard, any way it takes. They don't complete on the deep pass there, but keep shooting for it, because at some point something's going to break your way, and they desperately need it.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. This one intercepted. Picked off by Dax Hill. He works free, right side. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. second half, and the defense continues to be item one in this game. They've done the job keeping the offense in control, and now, Greg, they scored on their own.
Yeah, and they've just been dominant the entire day, Mike, and now to come up with a pick six here and just further their dominance, it's been an impressive performance all around for this defense.
And that is incomplete. Two-point conversion attempt winds up being unsuccessful. So, 3 quarters have come. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Man in motion here is Jennings. Purdy now, he'll throw on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the fourth quarter.
And that is brought in. And he's out of bounds, but all the way down at the 30-yard line. A big hit with Purdy to Samuel. An even 40 yards. They'll put Ayuk in motion. Open man is Jennings. Second and a yard. They'll throw again with Purdy. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
On 3rd and 1, here's Purdy. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, 49ers. Well, Greg, really down to the point where every possession they need to score, and they get a touchdown here to stay alive.
Mike, I like what I'm seeing out of this team. They find themselves down big late, but there's no quit. They're continuing to fight back, and they got a chance to make this one a 2-possession game here late.
So Kittle comes in motion.
That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Burrow. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. And he will.
We're about 40 miles south of Candlestick Point as we welcome you inside Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Here's the Australian-born punter Mitch Wishnowsky to get things going. And we are underway from Santa Clara. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Right to the air is Rodgers. Able to complete this one to Tyler Conklin. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
I'll give them credit for a good read right there because they read the man coverage on the right side and sent the tight end a few steps down the field and then angled him to the left on a crossing route. And he was able to get enough separation on this play to turn it into a nice gain.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 6. Now Rodgers. That is caught. It's Williams. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Mike Williams. 52 yards. And the Jets need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. Zuerlein connects on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. Escapes the defender. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line. 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. And they'll go on the ground. And he's going to be stopped here on this first play as he gets it to the line of scrimmage and no more. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
At the 20-yard line.
And Purdy, he's going to shift him around into something else. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Jet touchdown. Well, we went from scoreless to 13-0 in a hurry. First, their offense had the touchdown, and now the defense comes through with one.
You can't get a better 1-2 punch than that. Follow up a touchdown offense by getting one on defense. If they keep that effort up, you'll take the other sideline out of this one very quickly.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he's able to get up here to the 26. A crazy sequence here. A huge gain that time, but it still leaves them well short for 4th down.
I don't know how many times, not just in my playing career, but you and I working together, have we ever heard a coach say, you know, I just don't have that play on my call sheet. And that's really what we had here. That was a big hole they were trying to get out of.
Yeah, big gain. Still a ways to go, though. Purdy on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and that will force a turnover on downs. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, they certainly knew their challenge as this series began, and they got to stop on play number 1. Goal now, get 2 more stops and limit the damage to a field goal.
2nd and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. He'll find Lazard here over the middle. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's his first catch, and it'll be good for 15 and a 1st down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up the 1st down.
And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Facing a 2nd and 6 from the 8. Here's Hall again. And a little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3. Working from the gun. Rodgers under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. And the first play will be a field goal try. And this one will be a 29-yard attempt. Zuerlein's kick is up and through, and that will extend their lead even further. So 3 points there, and they continue to build this first-half lead.
Yeah, every little bit helps, and the more that you can put together drives and start controlling the tempo, controlling possession, finishing with points, the better off.
Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. You see Purdy, he's going to shift them around. They go play action here on 1st down. Open man is Juwan Jennings. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Purdy. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 22 more yards there and another first down. Now they'll change things up. Here's a run now with Kittle. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Here's Samuel. And he gets it down to the 32. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Back to throw, Purdy. Flushed out right. Purdy now to throw. Open man is Samuel, complete. And now they're yards, and that'll make it 2nd down.
2nd and 6 at the 9-yard line.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. He's got some room to operate. And they will score. It's a 49er touchdown. Brandon Ayuk, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Niners are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Moody good with the extra point, and that'll cut the lead to 17-7. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. We'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
Here's 2nd and 10. Rodgers now to throw. And this is caught by Williams. Through the middle of the field. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Mike Williams. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And the Jets are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Throwing here, Purdy. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here's Purdy. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first half scores just like this one.
And that is incomplete.
This is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Purdy will set up to throw it here. And that will be incomplete as well.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll go for it. Here's Purdy. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position. Here's Rodgers to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. And he's taken down inside the 30. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. Oh, under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38.
That's a ball he needs to let go of there. Wasn't the most time in the world to work through his progression, but NFL quarterbacks, they've got to sense the pressure. They've got that internal clock, and the ball has to be gone. And if you're not going to escape and run for it, you have to let it go before the pressure gets to you and puts you on the ground.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Rodgers. He's got this to Williams, complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 15-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there.
And time to give some credit to the big fellas, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you've got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time, be able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
To throw, it's Rodgers. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Aaron Rodgers, 3 first-half touchdowns.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36. They'll fake the handoff. Now, Tua. Oh, the first play, and he is intercepted. Picked off by Charvarius Ward. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Man in motion here is Jennings. For an opener, Purdy to throw. Here's a shot toward the end zone. George. That will lead to a second down. Man in motion here is Jennings. Throwing on second down is Purdy.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
Third down and 9. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
It's fourth down.
Now Purdy. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on fourth down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on fourth down.
Start the drive on the ground, and here comes a reverse. And some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8. He'll come to the line now on second and 2. Here's Tagovailoa. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 20. First down, Miami. From the gun, here's Tua. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And the Niners are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. He's got his man downfield, it's Debo. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Set to go now on first and 10. So Kittle comes in motion. First and 10. Purdy. That is intercepted. Picked off by Kader Kohou. And the Dolphins are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
Three tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Go ahead.
Tua now on first down. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
All right, let's go.
Throwing is Tua. This throw right side is caught by Hill. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. Now Tua. And that is incomplete.
So they made it a priority here early to try to get him the ball in the first quarter, but that was their third attempt. None of them have resulted in a catch. But you got to start looking elsewhere. You don't want to get into a position, Mike, where you feel like you're forcing the guy the ball and forcing your offense to run through him.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Purdy gets it out quick to Samuel. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Dolphins' 32-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. And he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be the They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. A tight end in motion now. They'll send a tight end in motion. Purdy on first down. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. That is Bradley Chubb. Tough to stop. He comes up with the sack.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time. And third down coming up.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
Timeout 49ers. That is their second.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, come 19, come 19. Ready?
Fourth down, it's Purdy. That is caught. What a throw. George Kittle. Touchdown, San Francisco.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball. And that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 34-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
They're right here. 32 stand.
Now former 49er, it's Raheem Mostert. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one. On play action, it's Tagovailoa. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that,
and they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a second.
defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get to the backfield and bring him down.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. And that one is caught. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 77 yards. Touchdown, Miami. They find the end zone through the air. Greg, that is one of the most popular plays because it works so often.
You're right, Mike. We see it all the time. It's a 4 vertical concept. But the key is you've got to stretch the defense and put pressure on the secondary. That's exactly what they were able to do here. They take advantage, and they go deep for 6.
That ties the game at 7.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. On the return is Mason. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, Purdy. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Javon Holland. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
All right, fellas, listen up.
In motion comes Beckham. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Look him up on a 2nd down. 2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. Second down and 8. Tua gives it to Mostert. With good blocking leading the way, he's got the first down inside the 25. Once again, it's Mostert. And he'll be taken down. The Niners will use their third and final timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. A gain there of 17. Ball sitting at the 7. First and goal.
44. Ready.
Here's Mostert. He's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8-yard line. From a little further back, here's second and goal. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Second and goal. One more time with Mostert. He is in. Raheem Mostert. Touchdown, Miami. Sanders here for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Dolphins will move out to a 14-7 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. He gets swarmed under. Doesn't even get to the 15. They'll come up here, first and 10.
Let's go now. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
60 Bison, 18 Pioneer. Mustang 19.
Here's Purdy. Oh, a loose football. It's picked up by the Dolphins. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. Oh, what a mistake. 0-0 on the clock. The half is over. You just want to get to the locker room instead.